Hey, hi everyone. This is Subikshan from FacePrep. Let's wait for a few more minutes for other students to join. Once other students join, then we can start the session. Maybe in like another 5 to 10 minutes. Hi everyone. Yeah, before we start the session, I request everyone to be on mute so that we will be able to hear what the speaker says. So I kindly request everyone to be on mute. And yeah, I think right now we have like enough students, so we can start the session. So first of all, thanks for joining this webinar. And I'm Subikshan from Facebook. And I'm really glad to welcome you all to today's industry expert session. At Facebook Industry Expert Session, we bring professionals from different industries to share their journeys, insights, and tips with you so that you can bridge the gap between your academics and your career. Today, we are super excited to actually have Nandini Tayal, the lead engineer at Agilon Health, with us. So she'll be talking about how you can level up your career profiles using LinkedIn and GitHub, the two most important platforms that can really make a difference when it comes to showcasing your skills and then searching for job opportunities, internships. So make sure that you listen carefully and take notes because these are insights coming directly from the industry experts. Also, there will be a Q&A session at the end of the webinar, and where Nandini will be happy to answer all of your questions. So keep them ready. And with that, let's give a warm welcome, virtual welcome, basically, to Nandini, and I hand it over to her. Nandini, the stage is yours.
Hey, hi everyone. Thanks, Swikshan, for such a warm welcome. Hi everyone. So yeah, let me just share my screen and then maybe we can start. Yeah. Are you able to see my screen? Can anyone please confirm?
Yeah, they are able to see the screen. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for confirming. So a very good morning to all of you. I will like to start this talk by appreciating you all to show up on a Sunday morning. I know it takes some courage to do that. But I can assure you definitely that you will at least learn a thing or two from this session. Before we move forward, I'll just like to give a disclaimer, like this video is not sponsored by LinkedIn or GitHub or any particular platform. It is just a video where we will learn how we can, enhance our profile, be industry ready, and use some platforms so that we can showcase our skills beyond the courses and exams that we have regularly. Okay, so with this, let's start today's session. Yeah, I'll start by sharing a little bit about myself. So, just a second. Yeah. Uh, my name is Nandini Tayal, and I'm currently working as a lead engineer at Agilon Health, which is a healthcare startup company. And there I get to build some amazing technologies in the healthcare space. Along with this, I also write blogs, post regularly on tech, and share my artificial intelligence, that is AI, not a new word now, journey as well, on LinkedIn, Twitter, etc. I am also part of various tech communities, like I attend various conferences, tech communities, and other things, so that I can keep myself updated. We will share that, like I'll share about them also. I'll talk a little bit how they can help you guys. And yeah, just a second. Yeah. Okay. So apart from code, like when I'm not coding, when I'm not learning, when I'm not attending a webinar, what I'm doing. So I love playing table tennis. I love doing some craft activities, like from the my childhood only. I like to, sometimes paint, craft, or anything. And I love to travel to different cities, just like you. So a few years ago, like I was sitting in the same seat as you, worried about my career, hoping for guidance, like beyond courses, exams, and everything. So I would like to give a shout out to Face Prep for conducting these sessions. So I think like my experience maybe help you in some way so that you can also become industry ready, can have a wide view on how you can prepare yourself, how you can maybe display yourself to the recruiters, tech, and everything. With this, I think we can dive in. Yeah. So first of all, what is a digital first impression? We all know, like, okay, your first impression is important, and how you meet, how you show up is important. But what is a digital first impression? So your impression digitally, it means like if I search you, like when I was in college, I sometimes used to do this thing. I just like to used to go to Google and type my name and then search, okay, where is my name coming in the SEO and everything. So that time I was not aware of anything like it is digital impression or how it all things work. But yeah, you can use this digital thing by any platform, like optimizing the profiles and everything, so that anyone can have a digital glance at your profile. So, first of all, I think we will start with a little bit poll. It will be good if some of you can come on camera. But if you're not, like if you're hesitant, then it is fine as well. I completely understand that. I was there sometime. Okay. So, can you see a QR code in my screen? Right? There is a QR code. So yeah, just use your cell phone, your mobile phone, and just scan that QR. You will land up on a poll page. Like there's a small poll, right? And if someone has joined from mobile, they can go to this link menti.com and add this code 14686982. There you will get the same code. Think for a minute or two, and then maybe we'll see. I'll share this code in the chat as also menti.com and then enter this code. Else you can directly scan this QR code. And can anyone confirm me if they can see the poll
Yeah, the poll is
in the
visible.
chat, please? Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
And the
Thanks for
students have
confirming.
also started responding to the questions. Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so you can see one question there. Do you know about LinkedIn? The first is, yes, we have heard of it. It is some type of platform, but we don't have any account or anything. The second one is, I have an account, but I don't know what to do with it. Like someone told me, make an account. I have an account, but I don't know what to do. And the third one is, I have an account and I'm actively posting or reaching out, right? So whichever option suits you best, just press on that option and click on submit. Okay, let's see what's the poll going on. Yeah, can you see the poll results on my screen right now? So we have some 120 responses. I would like to, encourage more participation. How many are there? Like at least I need 50% of you to give me some idea. Yeah, we will spend, I guess, a minute or two, and then we will. I know we are having mix of audience, and you might be in your first or second year, and you have only heard of it, and it's completely fine. I also was able to, make a profile later at a stage, like maybe third year, I was able to create a LinkedIn profile. So, okay, I guess we are good. So, some of you have heard of it. Some of you have an account and you do not know what to do. And some of you, like maybe 28 of you, have responded that they are also posting and reaching out and they're responding, right? So, yeah. Okay. So, moving ahead, I love these responses. And this is exactly why we are here today. So whether you are starting out, whether you have a silent profile, or whether you are reaching out, we can discuss how you can stand more, right? So now just let's dive in. Before moving further, let me have a quick review on what are these two platforms. So currently we are talking about two platforms. One is LinkedIn and one is GitHub. What is a LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a platform. Like you might be thinking, okay, I have Instagram, Facebook, and why these industry people or these mentors are saying me to have a LinkedIn profile? This is because it is a platform where you get to connect with the people who are working in your industry, who are in the same space as you. Like maybe there are other people who are in college itself, but they are learning some amazing technologies and that can help you as well, right? So this is also your first impression. Like if there is some HR person who want to pick someone from maybe two profiles for an internship, so the two resumes look similar, but then maybe he can check your LinkedIn, maybe he can check your GitHub and everything, and then he can go and see your profile. So your profile impression is important. That is where LinkedIn comes in. LinkedIn also have those connections which can open doors. What does that mean? It means that if you show up on LinkedIn, you have an identity. We will talk it more about it in the next slide, where I will, first at least uh, verify ki, okay, how we can move this and then maybe move to the next slide. And then second one is GitHub. What is GitHub? GitHub might be very new to some of you if you are not related to the tech or coding thing, right? Is my screen visible? Just wanted to confirm once. Okay, fine. Thanks for confirming, guys. So yeah, GitHub is uh, like a portfolio of your actual work. I will show the UI of both the sites also so that you can have an idea. It is more related. So if you are doing some thing, let me check if there is any problem. Is it fine now?
Yeah, right now it's fine.
Okay. I think someone is taking the screen share, so sometimes like it is gone. So can you just check this, Vikshan?
Yeah, okay. Just I will check from my side. Yeah, just a minute.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. So yeah, so your portfolio of actual work, like you can maybe like if you are into coding, okay, or if you are developing a project, right, or if you are making your own product, then what you can do is you can go to GitHub, create a repository, already like do commits in that repository, and then a recruiter can see, okay, this person has done this work. For example, if you are learning Java, right? So you can write in the CV, okay, I am a Java developer. But if you give GitHub, then he can see the projects you have made in GitHub, right? The consistency of your work on GitHub and everything. So we will dive in one by one on LinkedIn, on GitHub, everything. Okay. Moving on to the next thing. Now we will go on detail in how LinkedIn matters, why we should have a good profile on LinkedIn, what it will give me. So yeah, we will go to these things one by one. So the first one is, as we discussed briefly, to connect with professionals. So you might have listened a word, cold DMs or cold messages. What is that? So basically, a cold DM is like you are reaching out to someone for some opportunity, right? So like you are interested in a XYZ company, or you are having your own startup and you want someone to fund it, है ना? Or you are looking for a co-founder and anything. So you can just connect with a professional, write a decent message, like respect their time. Don't just write long paragraphs, be point to point, and then you can send them a connection request. Now I know it is easier said than done. Everyone can say you, okay, reach out, okay, post, but it needs courage. It needs courage to, you have to think, okay, I can talk to them. Maybe they are working in some big companies and everything, but they can still reply to me, they can have time and everything. So try with a very positive mindset. And if someone do not reply, then respect that they might be busy in some their office work or personal life or anything, and everyone is not that active on LinkedIn sometimes. So yeah, you can reach out to other person. But yeah, show up, speak for yourself, and showcase your word as well. That is the main point here. Which brings me to my next point, that is events and groups. So, this gives you a physical space, or the events can be virtual or physical, both one. But like you should take part in these events. This gives you a real, step in to the corporate world. For example, if a company is, having an event, right? It uh, welcomes all the professionals, whether tech professionals, whether speakers, college students. So they all can come at one place and they can interact with each other, they can learn and maybe have some amazing sessions, right? So yeah, you can also visit that office. Like you can see, okay, once I graduate after 2 years, 3 years, then I'll go and I'll sit and work there, right? If any one of you are having questions, you can ping them in the chat. And once I complete this, we will take some questions. Okay. So yeah. Events and groups help you to, gain some knowledge. Suppose like this way, like I have some experience in industry and I can come and I can advise you one or two things which I think like someone would have told me when I was in college, right? So yeah, I think there is an amazing platform named as Meetup. So you can also go to Meetup. You can find the events happening in your area, online event, offline event, and you can attend them, right? Then, which brings to my third point, which is find and apply for jobs and internships. Like if you're looking for internships in your third year, fourth year, or final year, after final year, if you're looking for jobs, then LinkedIn can help. It has some credibility. Like if you have a well optimized profile, we will see how to, make a profile well optimized. So if you have a well optimized profile, then it is easier for the recruiter to check that. Okay. So yeah, and you can also ask for referrals from people. For example, you have researched for a company. Okay, this company is doing some amazing work in tech space or in a space where you are interested. So you can reach out to the person. You can also ask for a referral. Okay, can you please refer me to this company? So that also opens door and opportunity for us, right? And the third one is use your profile as a resume. So your profile should be optimized in such a way that if someone comes, they can see, okay, this is a person is interested in these things. For example, suppose you are from a college, right? There are 500 other students who are from the same college. So everyone will write in their LinkedIn profile, okay, I am a student at that college, which is fine. But how can you differentiate your profile from that other students is where this thing comes to play. So like if example you are uh, interested in backend or front end or any other cyber security or maybe not too technical non-technical things, so you can mention that. Even if writing, okay, even if logo design or anything, like there are thousands of things you can just explore and gauge your interest in that. So you can write, okay, I am an aspiring backend developer and these are the technologies I know, Java, Spring Boot and anything. And you can also write open source thing if you so, right? So, which we will talk maybe later in the GitHub section more on the open source thing. And then the last point, which is create your personal brand. Create your personal brand means the same thing that I said. How can you differentiate? How can you bring that personality? Each individual is different. You have your own strengths. Other person has his own strength. So how can you differentiate and have a personal brand? That is very important, and that brings you opportunities, right? So now I'll take a pause, and if there is anything anyone wants to ask, then they can ask. Okay. Is there any question? I was seeing some hand raised in between. Okay. Abu, do you want to ask any? Sorry.
Abu, do you have any questions?
Okay, so we'll move forward, and maybe we can, you guys can, have your questions assembled, and at the end of the session, we will take all the questions one by one. Let me complete the presentation first, right? Okay. So moving ahead, let's have some real action. Okay. So there are some people who are you can see on the profile, right? One is Bill Gates. You might know, the co-founder of Microsoft. He's the most followed person on LinkedIn, right? And can anyone identify who is this person? You might have seen him somewhere. Anyone? You can write in chat as well. Did we get any answer? Okay, so he's Ankur Warikoo, a very famous co-founder who is very actively now writing and contributing in the education space, mentoring child and everyone. So we can see some profiles, right? And this is one profile which I will also show you. You can also scan the QR code and maybe follow this profile, and we will talk about it, right? Taking a pause, I want like if someone volunteer. Okay, Pradeepa, do you want to say anything? You have raised your hand. Okay. So, can anyone want to volunteer if they are ready for a profile review? Like, I can give some tips and tricks. It is not judging or anything. It's like it will be helpful for everyone. So, any volunteers for a live review? Show up.
Yeah, ma'am. This is Suman Raj. I'm volunteering myself for this review, ma'am.
Very, very nice, Suman. So let's see. And I really appreciate you. The first thing that I mentioned was to speak up and message, right? So yeah, let me open my LinkedIn and maybe from there we can first see your profile. Now, is my LinkedIn visible?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Sumant, can you share your profile or can you just give me your name so that I can search it?
Yeah, ma'am. It's Suman Raj 390.
Uh, okay. This this is the thing I was telling. Like we have to make our profile so that we can search it. Can you share it in the chat? Maybe your LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, ma'am. We'll copy and paste the URL.
Right. I'll just go to the chat and maybe. then we can start, right? We will see like one or two examples of LinkedIn profiles which are well optimized. Meanwhile, Suman is sorry, sharing his profile. Let's check some profiles. Okay, right. So yeah, this is Ankul Variku that I was talking about. He was earlier a co-founder. He has done some amazing work in tech space, and now he has written some books. So if you see, there is a clear picture where you can identify him. In the banner, he has some, written some real life guide for teenagers or something, where this is his new book, right? And then you can see it is about section. This is the about section. This is a like who like we had people who were not aware of LinkedIn. So first I'll just give a view of LinkedIn. This is LinkedIn platform, similar to any platform, right? Akshay, are
Ma'am,
you still?
I pasted my LinkedIn profile in the comment box, ma'am.
Sure, thank you so much. And once we are done with this profile, then we will go to your profile. Okay. So yeah, this is what a LinkedIn profile looks like, where I can search anyone and then I can see the profile. So this is your digital portfolio, like one way, right? And so you can see, okay, he has done some amazing thing. He has some good followers. About section, okay, what he has done. My overarching mission is to empower people. The thing he want to do, how much, like in a different platform, how much following he has. He has written some books which he has mentioned here. And you can also see he's very active on LinkedIn, like 2 hour, 20 hour, like he's posting regularly, right? Some motivational post or anything, right? And you can also see the experience, like he was a board member of ISB. He has done something MBA from ISB, and then maybe startup investor, nearby.com, 10 years. He co-founded this company, and then he uh, went to full on content creation, doing this and that. So yeah, this is like a digital thing that you can do, right? Now we'll go to profile of Suman, right? Okay, I'll do this, share this tab instead. Okay, so this Suman Raj, budding developer IT. Right. So we can see you have a clear profile picture here, which is important. Like you can note down the steps if you are looking for having a good profile and everything. So yeah, this is nice, Suman. You have put the banner image as well. And in this, you have written tech enthusiast, speaker, always passionate to learn, unique stuff, motorcycle adventurer, which gives us a view. Okay, what are the things you are interested? I will add something where you can improve, right? And this is your post in which you have post something that you have done. Okay, you have completed a 17-day masterclass by this, and you have posted there, right? And then you have done this, very nice. And okay, so I think you have started using it from few days, but it is very nice to see like people are using it. Then this is your education. You are the university and you are currently having a bachelor's degree in computer science, and you have some skills to showcase. Okay, very fine. Like at least you are, doing some profile optimization thing. Some small steps that I can maybe share for you. So first one is like you can use the banner image more mindfully. Like you can, because it is a big banner, you can maybe write something in English that will connect more, like a sentence or something. Because developer can write here also, right? But although at least you have a banner, most of the profiles do not have a banner at all. Okay, so this is nice. And I guess tech enthusiast speaker, this is also good. You can improve the header a little bit, like maybe remove this emoji here, because these are the keywords. Like when a recruiter will search, you have to write this developer thing here, like budding developer, so that I am a HR, I will search developer. So that will give me list of developers somewhere. So that your profile can maybe come up, right? So you can write those words there. Maybe you can mention, like if you are working and you have because in the here you have mentioned HTML and CSS, so you can mention that keywords here, HTML, CSS, and everything, right? And also that I can see there is no about section right now. So the about section gives you a very detailed space so that you can write about what you are doing, what you aspire to do, what you have done in past, and everything, right? So you can use that space also, about section. And you can also be, more mindful on posting regularly, and maybe like you have posted your two achievement, which is very fine, but you can also interact with other profiles, like in the activity section. Maybe you also write ki, okay, if someone else is posting something and you find it interesting, because if you, as you have given an idea, you're passionate to learn unique stuffs, so you can go and you can interact with their profiles, you can leave a comment there. Like that, gradually you will build your profile and your identity in the personal space, right? And education and all. One more thing, like you have added 4 skills, so yeah, this is fine for now. But like you can, if there are more skills, you just have to take care ki, okay, this 2 skills are the skills that you know the most, right? So that I have a glance, okay, CSS and HTML mainly, because I might not go and see all the skills every time. One more thing you can do is to improve is that you have this certificate, you can add a certification column also for the certificates, right? So I think let's come to my profile once, so that you can see. So yeah, this is me. So Nandini Tayal, I have written lead engineer at Agilon Health. This is my current designation. These are the technologies that I work in: Java, AWS, microservices, and everything. Then I also write regular contents on different platform, blogs, and everything. So I have mentioned technical content writer. Currently, I am learning AI, and I regularly post small snippets on AI so that others can also learn from those. So I have written AI enthusiast, and I am like global ambassador in some communities. So I have mentioned that. There also I have written you can say hi and follow me as I post, right? And this is my about section. uh, I was talking about. So in this about section, you can see I have written a detailed portfolio, like my experience and everything. Okay, I have this much experience. I am passionate about backend development, cloud and security, and what I have done in past, and AI-driven solution because I'm currently working on that. And I'm very actively involved in mentoring, knowledge sharing, and diversity and everything, and content writing and blogging,
इसका
right?
एडिशनल सबमिट कर दो
This way you can have your profile. These are my featured posts in which like I was awarded some awards for employee of the team or something like that. So I have mentioned them in the featured section. Okay. And then these are the like I also post regularly. Sometimes I just post a hack that I discovered in ChatGPT because I found it interesting and everything. So yeah, this is it. And right, so this is my profile. In the experience section you can have detailed experiences, like okay, what you have developed when you were there in that profile. That is not applicable here. So this is the licenses and certification section that I was talking about. So I have some licenses certification that I mentioned here, so that someone is viewing my profile, they are aware of that. And this is my volunteering thing, my skills, and these are some recommendation which I received from people I have worked with. So once you are in industry, you can also ask people for some recommendation and everything. So it also enhances, like maybe look from a recruiter point of view. If he gets to know, okay, she is a leader and she has done a leadership program also, she has a ability to engage with multiple stakeholders, dedicated member and everything. So it gives a perspective in the mind, okay, she is the person we can trust maybe. So that helps, in shortlisting the things. So yeah, that was a app short of my profile. So yeah, I'll take a pause, and maybe if someone wants to share anything or ask anything, we can. I can see some hand raised. Karthik, do you want to open? Sorry, do you want to open up and start anything? Asking.
I want to share my experience in LinkedIn. Ma'am, I have LinkedIn profile. Please, I want to paste my link. Please understand what I have to improve.
Yeah.
Please open
So
chat
I
box.
can view your profile definitely. You can message me on LinkedIn. Just go and just go to my profile and just connect with me and follow me and then message me. So I will check your profile and I will give you the pointers that you can improve, right? Because we have limited time, we have so many people, so keeping a check on the time also. So I just reviewed one profile to give you an idea. If anyone else want to do that, you can just connect with me on LinkedIn and I will help you with the resume review or LinkedIn review or anything you like, right? Okay. Coming back to the presentation, I think now you might be able to get a gaze why LinkedIn, how it is important, why it is important and everything, right? Yeah. Anybody saying anything before moving to other thing? We can. Okay. One more thing, like I would want to add in this GitHub thing is, in this LinkedIn thing is, suppose I am working in a company. Okay? A company has a hierarchy, like the CTO, the leadership team. They are all on the first level. Then there are the managers, senior managers, VPs. Then there are leaders. Then there are seniors. Then there are software engineers, entry level engineers. So suppose you enter in a company, maybe a year or 2 year later, then how will they will not know your name because there are 50 other engineers working as you. But if you are providing some value on LinkedIn, if you are saying, okay, I have done a course, those people are connected on to you on LinkedIn, right? So they know, they might remember, ki, okay, this person, this was there posting something like that. So maybe we can reach out to her. So you never know, opportunity can come from anywhere. So you have to open your door so that opportunity can arrive. I just want to say that thing. And a huge shout out to Suman for volunteering. And yeah, I can see some hand raise. Do you want to ask or say
Yeah, ma'am.
anything?
Thank you for your wonderful tips sharing to me. It was a great experience, and I will try
Experience,
to
and I will
change
try to
my
change
profile,
my profile,
my profile
the
from LinkedIn.
profile. Okay, thank you. And even if you
And
want,
even if you want,
then you
then
can.
you can.
Yes, Hanshu.
Yes,
Excuse me,
Hanshu.
ma'am. Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Ma'am, I want to ask one question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ma'am, which section of the LinkedIn profile do recruiters usually notice first when considering candidates? Can you please tell me?
Yes, like if you are
Yes,
feeling
like if you are
unhappy,
feeling unhappy,
so
then you can manage.
you can apply on LinkedIn as well. You can go to the job search section. For example, if you can see, there is a job section, right? So you can have your here you can see top job picks for you. So along with the maybe Naukri or other portals, whichever you are using, you can use LinkedIn also for this. And then maybe you can just go and you can see the job description, and there you can see easy apply button also. So I can easily apply for this job. So it does not only showcase ki, okay, this is the profile, and you can see some good companies and names coming up where I can apply like that, right? So you can see the easy apply and then you can reach out to people. Okay, I don't know about this company. Okay, but I can just search and maybe I can reach out to someone in my network who is working on this company. So currently I'm on jobs page. So if I go back to search, I will search this company. And okay, this is a New York based software development company with 41K followers. And maybe I can connect with any one of them so that I can message, ki, okay, I'm interested in this company. Can you refer me? But do your research well. Do not just blindly, see the, okay, he's the vice president. So I cannot just message him. So be mindful on whom to reach out and how to reach out. And yeah, I think that I hope this answers your question. Right? Okay, so I will
Can you show your
first
profile?
I right. Sorry, can you please repeat?
Can you show your profile, ma'am?
I just showed my profile only, right? Nandini Tayal, the profile that we
I have a
saw.
question.
Yeah, yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, like for example, I am a data scientist, but on the side, I am learning cybersecurity also.
Mm-hmm.
But on my LinkedIn, I have showcase only data scientist.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if I find a recruiter and send send him especially the data, the cyber security resume to him.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, okay. Then if you check my LinkedIn, in my LinkedIn, only data science regarding data scientist will be there.
Right.
So in that time, what can a person do?
So yeah, like you have mentioned, maybe data scientist thing, but you can anyways write cybersecurity also. Like no one is saying ki, okay, you can do only this. So you can also mention cybersecurity. Now, which and to add more credibility, we can have a GitHub profile also. Like you can add the projects you have done in cybersecurity to the GitHub thing, right? So let me complete this GitHub part, and then maybe we will be able to take more personalized questions. So it is like if you have shown some work on cybersecurity, you have attended some conference, you have learned this thing, you have made this thing that made the recruiter okay. He is interested in data scientist and cybersecurity thing, and maybe he has done some work. So yeah, he is the right candidate because as a fresher, there are not very much expectations. Ki you might be very definite. Ki, okay, I want to do this until and unless you try some fields you will never be able to gauge ki okay I have my interest in backend more or in front end more on cybersecurity more, right? So yeah, let me complete the presentation. Let me give an overview of GitHub also, and then maybe we can take more questions. Coming to the GitHub thing, so now we have seen LinkedIn, how it is a platform where you can connect with everyone and anything. Now GitHub is more specific to some tech people because it provides you a showcase where you can see the work someone is doing, right? So you can have a GitHub profile. There we have repositories. If someone is familiar with Git is a version control tool where we can have commits and everything. So you do your work, you push that work to GitHub, and then on GitHub everyone can see, okay, you have made this project, okay, you have solved 10 coding questions, right? So yeah, this is there you can have some pinned repository. You can pin that repository which you see is uh, very good, and it can be accessed, right? Second one is consistent contribution graph. You can show the consistency. Like there we get a chart in which we see, okay, all the green things. Okay, whenever you do something, that block is green. So green, green, green shows you are doing something regularly. That is the consistency thing. Then detailed README files. The README file is key. Okay, there is a project, then it has a README file. README file is the description of the project, like a library management system. You are making a library management system in any language or something related to uh, like cybersecurity thing or AI thing, any small project. So you can write a good README. Ki, okay, in this repository, this will be done. The other tools I have used. This is the language
Hi,
I have.
ma'am.
Yeah. And then you can have variation in the project. Like don't have similar project. Like you have made one type, try different things, right? So yeah, it is like your coding CV. So I just found one amazing profile on GitHub. We will go through that also. And these are some ways where you can have an impressive GitHub project. First one is a compelling README. The README file should be very nice. The second one is clean code structure, like clean code. Like if you have 10 files, arrange them properly. Good folder name, then some files and everything. And then there are some
मैम
visual
इसमें
elements. You can
प्रोजेक्ट सबमिट कर सकते हैं क्या?
sorry, someone speaking something.
ये प्रोजेक्ट सबमिट कर सकते हैं जैसे कि कोई प्रोजेक्ट बनाए तो हम
Right, you can definitely put that project on GitHub. So the recruiter
So
will
the
know
recruiter will know
you have that
you
project,
have
right?
that project, right?
Ma'am, one question.
Mhm.
फंडामेंटल भी कर सकते हैं कि इसके?
Let me finish this presentation. It is about to be done, and then we can take questions. Okay, you can
मैं
just message your question, or you can just raise your hand. I need 5-10 minutes more to complete my presentation. Then we will take the questions. I know you might have lots of questions around these things. We will take all the questions one by one. Okay. So yeah, you can have some visual elements like a diagram or something added. It makes you your GitHub profile more good. And then once you are very active on GitHub, then you will get some badges. Okay, if you are consistent for 1 week, you will get a badge. You can display those badges also. One more thing that One more thing that I want to add here is you can also link your LinkedIn and GitHub. So how it helps is, for example, now why we picked LinkedIn first? Because LinkedIn is a platform. Like if you are writing a blog on Medium, if you are creating a YouTube channel, if you are doing some work other than this, if you are having a good Instagram profile, if you are having a good GitHub profile, if you have lead code, any platform, you can use LinkedIn to showcase that, because people are more on LinkedIn, right? So like you can write a post, okay, just launched my e-commerce project with Node.js and Express. Check out this repository for the code and documentation. This is the GitHub repository. In the repository, now you will have a README. So whoever is interested in looking into that project, they can just go and see what you have done, right? So this is also knowledge sharing. You learn something, you post about it, and maybe 4 more people get something out of it, right? Recruiter's interest. So now recruiter will see, okay, this person has written some story on LinkedIn and he has a evidence also. Then he is a better candidate for me, right? So you can add your LinkedIn link to GitHub and GitHub link to LinkedIn. And maybe tomorrow you start writing some tech blogs or some Medium blogs or anything. You can also link them. So try creating some presence is the main thing. So I would like to just quickly show you one of my post on how like I linked these two, so that you get an idea how to do this, right? Share this tab instead. So yeah, my screen is visible, right? LinkedIn one. So yeah, in this, like I posted, AI is getting all buzz today, but I did some experiments way before, like way back in 2018, I made some project. I wrote something about my project related to data and data analysis. And then I certainly added a link on check out my original notebook on GitHub. So this link will take us to the GitHub profile. And then I pasted some snippets, and everyone was like, okay, this is something insightful. And you never know, like, and like some technology leader or somewhere people supports and everything. So you get a small example where you can see. And when you go to that GitHub thing, you can see clearly what is the problem statement, how to classify, like what the things I have done. I made it some graph or anything. So it was out of interest I did. Generally, like I have been a developer in my life, but I got some interest in data analysis at that time. So I just did one thing in the Python notebook and Jupyter notebook, and I posted it in my GitHub. Right. So that is the way. It is just to give you an idea how you can use these things interchangeably. Right. And one more profile I would like to share, which I found was very interesting. So yeah, this one is Vinayak Kulkarni. He's from somewhere. See the achievement. These are the badges that I was talking about. He has highlighted something. He has some organization, and like he's a front-end developer from India. He has written something. What he used daily. This is the profile page of GitHub, and like how what are the things he has worked on. This is the consistency graph. See the consistency. He almost uh, do GitHub daily, because greater than me also, because with a full-time job I do not get so much time to do that. But yeah, as a student you can spend some time and you can contribute. Once you start contributing, you will see your LinkedIn graph. So he has like 7,000 contributions this year, maybe like that. You can have a good GitHub profile. Coming back, so yeah, I guess this was the thing I wanted to share with you around LinkedIn and GitHub. And there are some quick tips which I also want to share. So you don't want to go and write something, anything daily. You just can have one post in a month. Maybe you completed your uh, course and you posted it. And maybe you went to some conference, you learned a thing, you can post it. You can tag the speaker. Thank you so much for this. and I really enjoyed. You learned something from this session right now, you can post it. Ki, okay, I had a wonderful session with Nandini and I learned this. Thanks for doing this. So you just have to, have to be more insightful. Ki, okay, what I have to post, how it can help me. Then the other people will know. Okay, that means he knows about LinkedIn and GitHub and everything, right? You can have GitHub commits weekly. So you're learning code, if you're interested in learning development, you can just go to GitHub. You can weekly commit there, and you can connect to industry professionals. Write a good personalized message. Now there are many AI tools which can also help you with your grammar and everything. If you feel less confidence, conversation with people in English and everything, because it is not specific to India only, right? I have shown you Bill Gates profile, or I have shown you on LinkedIn. You can see the global audience, right? People are there from various countries. I meet some amazing people which are not from India, which are from other people also, and they look forward to work with people who are there. So just you have to be open, and you can get any opportunities, right? And the next one is, yeah, one more thing I would like to add apart from this thing is leverage the free tools. You never know, if you will not search and if you will not, give some time on this. There are some free tools which companies provide for students. For example, the GitHub Student Pack. So the GitHub Student Pack is a free tool. If you have, that student ID, you can take that tool and you can use it. Canva also provides some student. Grammarly also provide, because everyone wants to help college students. Everyone know, okay, we were sometime at that point where we were also not sure what to do, and we wanted someone to guide us. So yeah, and there are some programs as well. So if you see Google, Google has Google Summer of Code, right? And Microsoft also has something, Global Ambassador, Campus Ambassadors. So just be more more like have that growth mindset. Okay, I will learn from my course. I will get this percentage of marks, and maybe I will get a placement in college as well. But you have to build your own profile also. You have to like, okay, you have applied to a FOSS, like FOSS is one thing, source in the open source community. So you can apply to different programs. You can maybe get some opportunity. You can share that. Okay, if you have applied, you have even not got this opportunity, but you can always share that. And you can also use AI to level up, like smarter learning thing, personalized experiences, resume and profile boost if you want sometimes. But don't be robotic. Like, don't let AI do all the work, right? And with this, I would like to thank each of one of you to listening so patiently, having that thing, okay, because this is such a huge audience, and having a session with so many people is difficult if the audience is not willing to listen, right? But I am definitely sure if you implement these tips, it will help you in your career, whether you are looking for a successful tech career in industry, or if you're looking for your own startup, or if you're looking for anything. And I wish you all the very best for this. And these are my credentials: my LinkedIn, GitHub, Twitter. And I'm also very active on TopMate, where I take sessions. Like, if someone wants a career guidance session, you can just go to the TopMate profile and you can book with me. So yeah, I will share my LinkedIn profile with you in the chat. And now we can open up for questions. You might be having some questions. So now we can have some questions. So yeah, uh, we'll go with Nithyugan, and then maybe Penia, and then Rahul, if I pronounced it correctly. So yeah, we can have some questions one on one, right? Those who have raised your hands, can you please ask?
I guess.
First is, I guess,
First is, I guess,
right? So, Aisha, can you please share your experience from last series wise? Okay, I am opening the queue. Yes, Rahul, please ask your question.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Ma'am, you said like about you volunteer, someone volunteer about LinkedIn profile. Like I wanna see your GitHub profile also. Then I want to volunteer about my GitHub profile. Then you will analyze my profile and how to improve my profile like that.
Yeah, like if you want like to have a one-to-one thing, then you can ping me on LinkedIn, and maybe when I get some time, I can review and provide you our feedback. And because we have like limited profile, right, or limited time right now, and everyone has some queries, so like it is not feasible if I, review profiles right now. But yeah, you can anytime connect to me on LinkedIn, and we can see like if you want any resume review or any GitHub profile review, I can help you with that.
Okay, I'm sure. Thank you.
You. Next, Penia, do you want to ask? And please ignore me if I, have the pronunciation wrong. So, how do you spell your name, please?
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah. Hey, hi.
And this LinkedIn go to any higher job,
Can you please repeat the question?
and this LinkedIn go to any higher job in future,
What do you mean by higher job?
some IT or any etc. some jobs.
Yes, yes. Like if you have a LinkedIn profile, but not, I also want to clear that not only having a LinkedIn profile will help, you have to work on your skills. You have to have that skill set. Like, okay, if you want to be a developer, you need to have that thing. Okay, I have done something in Java. I want a Java developer job. Then you show that on LinkedIn. Okay, I know Java. I have done this project. This is my GitHub. Then, of course, it will help to get a job. You can also apply from LinkedIn, like I showed, right?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your question. So yeah, next one is Nithi Yugan. Can you please ask your question?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hi.
Ma'am, I have the question about your first internship experience. How to get
Okay.
it, ma'am?
This is a very interesting question, and I got my first internship in my third year. That time, I was not much aware of development and everything, and I was more inclined towards Python. So there was a startup which was working in the same thing. I reached out to them, and I said, "Ki, okay, I'm working in Python, and I have done something. Like I showed you my notebook. Ki, okay, I have done something in Python. I know NumPy Python and everything." And there I saw a vacancy for a data analysis intern. So I wrote a very personalized message there. Ki, okay, I am working and I want to learn. And to be honest, I was not having expectation of any, paid internship at that time. My main focus was to learn. But fortunately, I got that internship. I got that interview. So there was a small for that internship, and then they also offered me a small amount. But yeah, it was my first thing that I earned. So yeah, it was a 3 months internship, and it was a great learning experience for my career. Yeah, so that was my first internship, and I'm glad you asked that. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, so just build your profile, like learn some skill, display it on LinkedIn, and reach out to people. You will definitely get some opportunities.
Ma'am, in fintech industries, how to get the internship, ma'am?
You search for it. There are various platforms also which have internships, right? You have to do some work to, get, okay, this company has some openings, right? So you will definitely get one, and reach out to people. They will help also, right? So
Thank you, ma'am, for a wonderful opportunity given.
okay, thank you. If it helps any one of you, I will be happy. Okay, there was not much audience, like not much awareness when I was in college. But if I can help you guys, then it will be beneficial for me also, right? So next one is Anshul. Anshul, would you like to?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I want to ask one question.
Hmm.
Ma'am, my question is that what soft skills do recruiters notice most in interviews apart from technical knowledge? Means technical knowledge के अलावा भी recruiters soft skills पे किस पे ज़्यादा वो करते हैं focus?
Okay. This is a good question. I will explain the question for everyone to understand. So Anshul wants to know, okay, I know some technical skills, I know Java and everything, but technical skills alone is not important, sufficient, right? We need some soft skills. What are soft skills? First one, everyone says, communication. How effectively you are able to communicate your thing, whether in writing, whether in speaking. Confidence, second one. Okay, you are reaching out to people, you are showing up with confidence. That is the second thing. And there are many other things like the discipline, the regulations, presentation. So yeah, definitely hard skills are important. They get you the things, but soft skills are the skills which keeps you going long, right? So soft skills are very important, and it can have a session in separate. So how to develop the soft skills and everything. So yeah, but definitely soft skills are very important for the corporate, not only corporate thing, for corporate, for if you're founder, if you are a creative, so you should have definite set of soft skills. I
Thank you,
got
ma'am.
the question. Thanks. Next, Karthi, you can go ahead now.
Ma'am, good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
How to create personal brand in LinkedIn profile, ma'am?
So like I said, like I showed my profile, or like I said some things. So you just start by like sitting in at one place, and what I am today, what skills do I know, and what I want to do in future, right? So just write on a copy, like take a copy pen and just write, okay, tell me like what do you want to do? Like, are you in development? Are you in some other field?
I like to go front-end developer.
Right. So, okay. So you are a front-end developer. So you might be learning JavaScript or something, right? So just write there, ki, okay, I am a aspiring front-end developer. That means ki I want to be a front-end developer. And then write, ki, okay, JavaScript. Then if you know JavaScript, write about JavaScript, post about JavaScript. Like there are some very famous people who speak about JavaScript. Then also interact them with the comment. So that way you will have a brand. People will know that there is someone named as Karthi KN who is very interested in JavaScript. Like that you can work. It is not an overnight thing. Okay, today you will go to LinkedIn, today you will post, today you will get the opportunity. No, it is like you can do that side by side. You can work on little on personal branding as well, like you do with your regular work. Okay,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
no problem. So I can see some more hands. We are approaching towards time. So, but yeah, we will take some more questions. I think we'll go with Kishore. Do you want to ask something, Kishore? I think he's not there right now. So maybe Sri Chandan, uh, you can ask your question.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hi.
Ma'am, can you quickly review my profile in?
Okay, so I have shared my LinkedIn profile. You can message me there. I will also share my TopMate link where I like, because I am also working with a full-time job. So you can go there, you can book the calendar, and I can help you with your profile. So just be sure that you have a profile, you have the thing. Maybe I can help to enhance your profile and optimize a little bit. Okay. So I will share the TopMate link also in the chat. Anything else?
Yeah, ma'am. One question.
Your voice is breaking, Rahul, and maybe I'll come back to you once I complete everyone. Then we can have a discussion with you again. Okay, like I'll prioritizing like one question at least everyone. Then I'll come back to you again. Okay, Vetri Vignesh, do you want to ask anything? Yeah, hi. Okay, so your hand was raised, so I thought to ask. Manoj Kumar. Any question from your side? I can see some hand raised, so I am just asking those people. So the first step is those who don't have LinkedIn profile, just try to create one LinkedIn profile. Though those who have a profile, just go and see the profile, and the pointers that I mentioned, just check those pointers whether you are you can enhance your profile. And those who are regularly posting, like be more active and be more approachable and everything. So yeah. Divagar, do you want to ask, or Sriram? Then maybe we will close this session.
Yeah, hello, ma'am.
Just a second, Manoj, do you want to ask anything? I think that was. We'll give a minute to him and then we will move. Okay. Yeah. You're not audible, Manoj, if you're asking something. So we will move to Divagar and then maybe we can come back. Yes, Divagar.
Ma'am, what is the necessity qualification for an intern?
For internship or interview? Like internship interview.
Internship.
For internship, like you can take one area that interests you. There are various areas in the development, like there is web development, front end, back end, cyber security. I'm assuming that you are a computer science student, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, if even if you are from some different branch and you are interested in computer science, then also you can have something like cyber security thing, right? If you love if you're more into hacking and everything, nowadays artificial intelligence is also coming, which can help. Like I would suggest, don't ever fear ki, okay, there will be less jobs or anything. Just see the changing trends. Like after every 5 year 10 years, the trends change. Like DevOps was introduced, then something else come. So you have to be more cautious about choosing the field. Ki, okay, nowadays this thing is going on, I want to learn this thing, how to use that, and then maybe you will get your path where you want. And once you confirm that, okay, I like developing Java application, then you can make some project, right? Make some project, and then you can publish this project on GitHub, post about that project in LinkedIn. So you will have some clarity. Along with this, side by side, have your resume ready, apply for internships on various platforms, and then maybe you can land an internship, right? Anyone else? Like maybe I think I answered your question, Divagar.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Anyone left with any question? I think, yeah, Rahul, if you want to take then we can maybe close the call.
Ma'am, one important question, ma'am.
Yeah, ask me, please.
Yeah, ma'am, I thought that's important. Have you ever experienced an open source project in GitHub? If you have any experience, please let me know. What are your experience?
Open source project on GitHub, you are saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are various repository. What is an open source project? Actually, this is a mixed audience where there are people from different years, from different backgrounds. So I kept it like high level on GitHub and everything. But like if you want any session which is a deep dive in the technical aspects, like in the computer science only, because my field is that only. And so we can have a separate session altogether. But yeah, coming back to your question, so there are some libraries, like you might know, I will take the most famous one is Linux. Linux is an open source, right? So what you can do is you can go there, you can study the code, and once it takes time, like choose anything that you like, right? Go there, search the projects, then you can maybe क्या कहते हैं, you can study that project and you can maybe provide some fixes in that. So you have to raise a PR, and that open source mentor had to admit that PR, like that. You can also volunteer for the documentation part, right? So these are the small things which can help you guys get into the open source thing. And also there are some famous mentors that can give you more idea about open source thing. So yeah, we can have that more on maybe YouTube and everything. But yeah, basically just spend some time and you will see yourself, you will be able to navigate. And if there is any question, you can just ping me on LinkedIn. And whenever I will see that question, I will be maybe able to respond to that.
Yeah, ma'am, thank you.
Okay, no problem. If there is any other question, or I'll just share all my profiles here. And I also like because I have started learning AI, around AI, because it is coming gradually, but it is not a fear. Ki, okay, AI will take our job and everything. No, just learn AI, try to understand it, maybe implement it in something. So I also post regularly on small AI snippets, which might help you. So you can follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter, maybe if it helps. And yeah, I'm just sharing my links and credentials in the chat. You can follow me, you can book a session with me, you can message me. And it was a lovely meeting all of you, such a vibrant audience. And if some people can come on camera and give me a thumbs up, it will be really great. At least the people who have asked some, like, just come on camera and give a thumbs up, we can have a photo or something, right? Okay, I can understand if the you guys are already tired, but okay. Anything, Shubkishan, you want to add? Else we are this session, I guess.
Yeah, I think it was a great session. You giving some ideas about like how to use the LinkedIn and the GitHub profiles. It's very much useful for those students and in order to build their profile. So it was great having you, and thanks for your experience sharing those insights. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. It was great interacting with the students, and I love, if someone has picked some point and maybe it helps them in career somehow. So yeah, loved it. Okay. There is someone. Okay, ping me this question on LinkedIn. Maybe I will reply. Okay. Thanks everyone. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Gomma வரட்டான்
மீட் முடிஞ்சா மேம்?
முடிஞ்சுப்பா, எல்லாரும் கிளம்பலாம். பாய்.
Thank you, sir.
Hey,